Amidst so many murders over the past 8 years, there are hundreds of families dealing with their unexpected tragedies. Now, police and the church are partnering to offer those families who go through this devastation some much-needed help. The Royal Bahamas Police Force Grove Division and neighborhood churches mounting a timely seminar for families dealing with grief and the loss of loved ones. Dozens of relatives affected by this social ill attended a counseling session this morning held at St. Barnabas Anglican Church Parish Hall. Our Cyan Thompson was there.
It's probably one of the worst things that could ever happen to any family, the death of a loved one, particularly the result of a violent crime. Those relatives who took advantage of the police and church-sponsored initiative are still overwhelmed with grief as they try to come to grips with their loved ones' tragic deaths. Facilitator Canon Basil Tynes of St. Barnabas Anglican Church spoke to the issue of dealing with grief. He in particular warned participants of the signs that lead to serious depression.
You spend days sitting down just going through and over your head the cycle, the possibilities, all the kinds of other things that may take place. Even your dream patterns and your life changes.
The inability to sleep is also a major issue during these tragic experiences. Canon Tynes says this further causes psychological and emotional problems.
Insomnia, the inability to sleep. There are plenty of people who, after their relatives are being murdered, have trouble sleeping. And I need to say to you all, sleep is necessary. The body has to rest. And if it doesn't rest, then it begins to show some other symptoms.
Meantime, these mothers whose young sons were killed this year shared their pain.
I still have this number in my phone, and religiously every morning I call. And I said to him, he always said, leave a message. I said, why don't you answer this phone? You always said, leave a message. And I'm still waiting. But I ask you all to pray for me. And pray for all that is going through what I'm going through. I lost him on 10th day of July. This year, in the United States, my house got burned 4 weeks before his death. It was 5 weeks and 2 days between my house fire and my son's death.
The Royal Bahamas Police Force plans to continue to host grief seminars for families of murdered victims. Cyan Thompson, ZNS News.